Hello and welcome to the Tinley Park Show Spring Edition. I'm Fred and this is my co-host Jamie.
Recently, our school held a St. Baldrick's assembly to raise money for the victims who have been diagnosed with cancer. We had one special guest, little 7-year-old Abby, who was the recipient of some donations and some Titan apparel that was provided by the school this year. The fundraising goal for the school was $5,000, but around $7,000 was raised, and there were over 70 participants that shaved their heads. Joey Jenkin was the student who raised the most money and graciously donated his prize to Abby. Get involved and you'll be giving hope to infants, children, teens, and young adults fighting cancer.
Additionally, Connor Scouten, a junior, shaved his head for a more personal reason on St. Baldrick's Day. He did it for his younger brother who passed away from cancer about 2 years ago. Ever since then, he has decided to shave his head during the month of March to honor him. Connor raised around $100 in donations to Abby and had a great time watching one of the deans chop off his own hair. Connor said he won't be cutting his hair again until next St. Baldrick's Day.
On a different note, all the district schools were allowed to participate in the annual South Suburban Conference Science Fair that was held at Oak Forest recently as well. All 4 schools were represented with projects that students were assigned to create, such as the mousetrap car, the electromagnet race, and the egg drop, which all took place in the main gym. There were rules to each event. For example, the mousetrap car had to continue between straight lines without curving. The electromagnet race had to create a way to attract paper clips with only limited supplies provided. And the egg drop that consisted of having their project weighed and being dropped from a high distance, aiming towards the target, and hoping the egg will not break.
Students from every school were very excited to show off what they have created for the South Suburban Conference Science Fair and hoping for their project to qualify for state. A lot of time and thought was put into each project. At every event, students were all supportive towards each other. Each member that participated had a great time with their competitors. Some even had the opportunity to use this event to meet new people and get to know students from the other 3 schools.
Speaking of a chance to mingle, the band recently hosted their annual jazz cafe to showcase their talent. The jazz band offered delicious food and played the new materials they came up with. It was a complete success, attracting a mixed crowd. Friends, families, and outsiders all came together to eat and enjoy the music. It was celebrated in the gym with almost every seat packed. The upper class played first, then the lower class had a chance to show off what they've learned. The band raised a total of $4,000. The money will be put toward new equipment and their field trip to New York. Thanks everyone for the support. While we're talking about music, Fred has a report on how music works on your body.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. This is Freddie T from BDTV, and how does music affect you? Well, let's see how it affects everybody. All right. Music is something people use in America every day, but especially people in high school. So what exactly does music do for you?
Gives me energy, gets my head pumping, gets me motivated to run, get ready for the meet.
Music has a strong connection to the reward system in the brain. Music evokes emotions, brings up old emotions, memories, and past events. So how does music affect you emotionally?
Based on the type of music. It's like if it's like hip hop or rock or whatever, I mean, get hype. If something slow like piano, it might get calm. Like it affects me. Like it gets me in a certain mood of what kind of genre.
Music can also be a major distraction or a major influence, depending on how you use it. Music can make you lose focus without you even noticing it. Music can be good and bad. So should students be able to listen to music outside of class?
I mean, I thought that's what it's kind of gotten to. So I think that seems to be pretty much the norm now. I don't know. I don't mind it. I think that, when I went to school, I commuted and I was listening to, I had headphones and as I was walking to class or something like that.
Music is a part of our lives, and I don't know what we would do without it. Some people may think it's good or bad, or some people may think
Everything's worth it,
And some people can't get enough of music.
You'll never find bum 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 a hairline like mine. It's not unusual. Oh, I did not know we were rolling. For BDTV, I'm Freddie T, and I'm signing out.
It's funny that you mentioned trips because recently the sophomore class took field trips to the Art Institute and the Holocaust Museum. On both trips, students experienced different things. They had the chance to learn new things and get a feel for their surroundings. At the Holocaust Museum, there was a rail car used for portable transportation of Jews, and where students got to sit in.
People may also want to look into getting the background of some of the people affected by discrimination towards gays. The Day of Silence, recently presented by Miss Iverson, is used as a statement to make people respect others in their life decisions by remaining silent for an entire day. In the past, the Alliance has gotten a big audience to participate in this event for peace. It is a small protest for peace and a dream that people of every sex, race, gender, and sexuality are treated equally without discrimination. Each year, the goal has been to get as many participants as possible to sign up and show their support by staying silent.
Well, silence was definitely not a factor at the Student Recognition Night, which acknowledged several outstanding students from freshmen to seniors. Students were given a medallion for their hard work and dedication, not only to academics, but also to their communities and volunteer work. Also, there were speeches given by 2 representatives from each school. Okay. Okay. Students were given a medallion for their hard work and dedication, not only to academics, but also their communities and volunteer work. Also, there were speeches given by representatives from each school who stated how their own school changed them and what they achieved and learned. Many of the students were top 10 students. Others were honored for academic achievements, sports leadership, and perfect attendance. Congratulations to all the students and their hard work.
In other news, the annual District Fine Arts Festival was recently held at Hillcrest High School. It is a show held to display all the wonderful artistic talents of the students from all 4 schools. It includes drawings, paintings, sculptures, masks, and more. Not only are these students trying to show their talents, but they are competing to win the Cow Prize Award. It is a nationwide contest in which students from all over are competing for the prize of $20,000.
Melissa Patino, one of our fellow Tinley Titans, is a finalist to win the Cow Prize Award. Her final project was a life-size cow with many dairy products painted on it. It is located in the art department, but will soon be moved to Domino's in the Tinley Park area for more publicity. The prize could be awarded to anyone in the nation, and Melissa needs all the votes she can get. So go to your local PPS department to get the voting information and spread the word to vote for Melissa.
Well, that's all we have for this year. Make sure you check us out online at www.bdtv228.net and like us on Facebook by searching Bremen District Television. Have a great summer.